you doing today? You must be elated.
Yeah, I'm kind of exhausted, but it's a good exhaustion. Yeah, I've been going
Of course.
since early this morning, but it's a very special day, and it's just great to be recognized by this amazing community of women.
Absolutely. I did hear your speech earlier. It was absolutely wonderful conversation to see you with Suzanne Boyd, who's also such a pioneer in this community. I'm curious, considering all the things that you did, mime school, which everyone has a giggle at, but was there a moment in your career where you felt like you could finally relax and say you've made it, you've achieved it?
No, I think the minute you think you've arrived, it's probably time to leave.
Yes.
No, I never, ever rested on my laurels. I mean, I've had some incredible honors in my life. Receiving the Order of Canada, when I actually got my medal in 2014. They named me like in 2013. That was an incredible honor, but I really took that to be a kind of a message. Yes, I've achieved quite a bit, but there's still so much further to go, and that's how I feel to this day.
Absolutely. Now you're bringing Project Runway here this summer with Coco Rocha's filming. Very exciting. How do you feel about the fashion movement and the media movement that Canada seems to be having right now in terms of bringing some of these shows back and seeing, that development in Canada finally happening again?
You mean with a show like Project Runway? I don't see many other shows about fashion, because fashion has changed so much and television has changed so much. Like a show like fashion television, I don't think could ever really exist today, because you get fashion television on your phone. Shows are being live streamed, information's coming at you all the time. But a show like Project Runway, it's always great to have a platform to feature great Canadian talent, and I'm really looking forward to what we may discover. So that to me is really important. And yeah, I guess everyone's having a bit of a nostalgic moment. The world is in a funny way right now, and fashion is one thing that really lifts the spirit, when used at its, it can victimize us too, but at its best, it really has some great empowering qualities to it. So I think it's great that we can do a show devoted to fashion, and again, hopefully give kids a platform to really make their voices be heard.
Of course. And lastly, you mentioned the museum that's going to be happening, or the exhibition about you in Calgary. Can you give any more details about what people can expect from this?
It's going to be incredible. I'm co-curating it with Paul Hardy, who's a wonderful Calgary-based designer, and I've known him for decades. We're very good friends. It will be artifacts from my youth. Like the Beatles poster that I had over my bed when I was 12 years old, and then, of course, besides all the different artifacts, and then my little ballet costume from when I was 5, but it will also have a lot of video, a lot of ephemera, a lot of the invitations to the fashion shows, a lot of video, and of course, a lot of fashion.
Amazing. Congratulations again, Jeanne. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.